Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. And indeed, the world that we truly want to live in as well, with these changes going on this year. So, this is for all signs, and it is for Tuesday, the 29th of April, 2025. I hope you're doing well. We have... Oh, I'm not there. Ah, that was freaky. I disappeared. Let me catch up. Oh, this is very, very strange. Got immortality here. I don't know why it's lagging behind so much like that. But immortality is the card, so something will just not go away. Immortality. This could be a lesson, something that you've thought you've healed, just something that keeps on coming around again. Well, that was very bizarre. Okay. What else have we got here? We've got generosity. So it could have something to do with generosity. I've got to say, I've never really, apart from in my 20s, never really got on with the monetary system. Well, because I work for the universe, right, and for my guides, and I tend to forget about making money, and then every now and then I think, oh, I've got bills to pay. I should be thinking about that. I would rather not think about it though. It comes naturally to me to like live in what we're headed toward of being generous and just playing my part and doing. I'm motivated to work and to do the things and to help out in a way where I can see that I'm best placed to do that, whether it's through this work or the work that I do at the gym. And rather than being generosity, that's just me being me, you know, and that's the way that the world should work, right? Is just being ourselves. Well, perhaps, like me, you just keep on getting yourselves in these situations where it's like, well, I'm being myself, but then I've got to take a step back and think, oh, well, how am I going to pay for things? I've got to start charging for what it is that I do. It could be something like that, just with that generosity there. Or is it that you're generous, perhaps you're giving your generosity to the wrong people, the ones that just want to take? I mean, because when we are generous like that, you do have a line of people that just want to receive. You just want to take from people, right? And so they're like, oh, we got a sucker here. Let's take everything that she's got because she's generous. The kind of people that will manipulate, you know. But they don't need to manipulate if you're just giving it for free. Anyway, dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore, so there's something to look into here. Let's get some tarot out. Get deeper into it. What have we got today, please? We've got the Three of Wands, waiting on something, waiting on divine timing, perfect timing for something. Waiting for the right thing to come along, perfect wave. We've got judgment here, a judgment call, the decision that needs to be made. Could be toward a calling as well. Something that sets your spirit free. The image on this card. Something that sets your spirit free. The Knight of Pentacles, slow going. One foot in front of the other. Change isn't going to happen quickly. Although it kind of is this year. Anyway, Three of Wands. This is waiting for divine timing, the awakening card, which is judgment again. So it's more of a calling, waiting for something to change. Who is it that sings that song? Waiting on the world to change, keep on waiting. We can't do that. We've got to be the change. Every time I heard that song, I'd be like, wrong, it's wrong. We can't do that. We can't be waiting. Perhaps that's what the song is about, not waiting. Awakening, but saying that the time is now. It's not like we've been able to create within broken systems. We've had to wait for a certain time. We're all one. Like, there is an element of waiting on the world to change, and so that we can play our part in that too. So there's a strong calling here for you to take your place in this now. It's like the waiting is over. Like, this is what we came here for, literally. Like, this is what we're all incarnated for, this bit now. The last 54 years of my life, that was just like treading water until now, or like finding and healing myself and gaining all the skills that I needed for this point now. And the same for you too. This is what we came for. We wanted to be around for this bit. For this bit of human history. Not just to be here, not just say we were here, tag ourselves. I survived the great change, whatever. I wonder what we're going to call it. I wonder what it's going to be called in the history books. I survived it. Tag ourselves as safe on Facebook. If it's even there anymore, probably won't be. Three of Wands and the Awakening. So we're being called to something here. We've got emotional release, new beginnings and retreat. Interesting. So emotional release, it might really make you feel a lot of emotions, this calling, what you're being called to do. As a lot of things start to make sense of your life journey for these new beginnings that are coming up. But this is retreat energy. This is holding back. Perhaps it's not quite time for you yet. It could be that with that Three of Wands coming out. But there is a choice to be made, says the Judgment. Something that will set your spirit free. Okay. This is so funny. The guides are funny. You know how I just said, well, maybe it is for you. Isn't the right time for you, right? Three of Wands. I'm thinking, I felt the Three of Wands in the negative there, that we shouldn't be waiting, that it's time now. And then I said, but maybe for you it is. Maybe it's not quite the right time yet. And then these two cards come out. Seven of Voices, the card, BS, says the guides. BS to the Three of Inspiration. No, it is the time now. So if you've been telling yourself, oh, it's not quite ready yet, the energies aren't quite ready for me to step forward and set my spirit free. It's like, nah, say the guides. They called me out. That was them calling me out here, and perhaps you out too as well, because if you're going along with that, you're like, yeah, the world hasn't changed enough yet. Oh, I just need to bide my time. Movement into balance. Got to move ourselves into balance. So whatever had you thinking that BS too, that the timing is not right yet, let's figure out what that is about. What made me say perhaps not the right time for you yet. Because that is a lie. That is a fear that we have to hold ourselves back, a fear that we haven't yet got what it takes or whatever. It's about us. It's not about the world. It's about us. Now, it doesn't mean we need to do it fast, says the Knight of Pentacles. All you need to do is put one foot in front of the other. The universe is never asking more of us than that. None of us have got like a huge job to do in all of this. We just need to deal with whatever's in front of us and do the right thing. You know, we'll be part of the change. Hermit. And a lot of it you do by yourself too. Don't underestimate the stuff that we're doing within ourselves. This emotional release and new beginnings and retreat. It's like a lot of it you're doing it within yourself. Like, it's not lost on me that I took a week off. I really felt strongly to take a week off, and this is my first day back at work, which is actually Easter Sunday. I'm not a Christian. I used to be, but I don't celebrate those things. But I go with my energies, right? And this is the first day that I felt well enough to do this stuff again. But I took a week off, and then I was sick for a week. Those 2 weeks, a lot happened for me being by myself. I was a hermit. I was by myself, having to take care of my health and stay away from other people too, because I don't want them catching this. But a lot changed within me and my energy, and that has a significant effect, not just through my work, but through me being me. That was a huge thing that kept on coming up for me, especially in this last week when I wanted to be productive. You know, when you're not working for a long time like that, long time for me, 2 weeks. I don't think I've ever taken 2 weeks off the last 25 years. But I felt unproductive, and I felt that I'm not worthy coming through again, you know, that I'm not being productive, and so I don't feel like I deserve. And my guides are like, no, you can't go back to work, Claire. You need to sort that out. You do deserve what you're doing right now, doing all of this inner work. It's so valuable, and we love you so much for it. Even though it's about you at the moment, it is about you, and you've got to feel worthy, and you've got to feel enough. That's what they said. You are enough. This stuff that you're doing, it's more than enough. Like, it's amazing, this work that you're doing, and you're not working for other people at the moment, creating videos and stuff like that. This is important. Let it be enough for you, Claire. And that is hard for me when I'm usually on all the time, working out, you know, a busy life, to spend 2 weeks of stationary, just doing internal work. I loved it. I loved it. And it was also very difficult too, with what came up within me. And so it could be stuff like that coming up within you as well, especially with that emotional release and new beginnings and retreat. Is it enough that we do it within ourselves? Most of the time, yes. Because you're enough too. Reunion of souls and inner journey. Because we magnetize each other. Oh, we're magnets to each other when we do that. We do that internal work. You can tell. You can tell someone's vibration. You can tell. And it's what makes us magnets to our people, to our tribe. The more we do that inner work, the more we own our energy and we are it. And then people know who we are. Hope that makes sense. Okay. Masculine, feminine energies, balance and all of that. Tell us what's going on here. Starting out with the strength card, so playing to our strengths, realizing what our strengths are on an individual level. It's not like all men are this and all women are that, but we've each got masculine and feminine energies within us, our strengths within both of those things. Two of Swords, but I don't know what to do, says the Two of Swords. The Ten of Swords, ooh, painful endings. Ooh, not seen the Ten of Swords for a while, hey. I'm just hearing an argument here. Somebody yelling at the other person, go, F yourself. I just heard that. So, yeah, there could be something going down today. It could be storming out of the workplace or something like that. Or you're seeing that around you. Could be that going on as well. Strength and the Ace of Inspiration. What you feel inspired to do. So playing on your strengths of both your strengths within the masculine energy and your strengths within the feminine energy, and then being inspired to do something, take action on something with the Ace of Inspiration there. I mean, we can't look out on the world. It's like, oh, the masculine needs fixing. It's like, no, we can't do that. It's within ourselves, right? And so how do we help? Well, we tap into the strengths of our internal masculine energy as well, the positive masculine within us, the divine masculine within us, and bring that forth. There's grounding behind that. So perhaps it is that, perhaps it's your groundedness. I talked on it a few days ago. You know, the personality types, which I think is masculine, it's the masculine energy of being cool in a crisis. A lot of women like this, don't get me wrong, but they're tapping into the masculine energy within themselves when they do that. Cool in a crisis and know what to do. There's a lot of nurses. There's a lot of nurses that have that divine masculine ability and strength, of being grounded, planted, strong in worst of situations. Some people just have that. It's not me. That's not me. Don't rely on me for that. Oh no. Mm-mm. I thrive in luxury and quiet times. I need a lot of that. So that's definitely not me, but it clearly is people that are listening to me. Some of you got that in you as well. So play to that strength. You might go, yes, I am. And so, oh, this is where I step up when things like this happen. Two of Swords, but I don't know what to do. Or I don't know what to say. Two of Swords could be. I don't know it. I can't think of what to do. Three of Emotions, other people. Oh, no. This is I don't know what to do, and this is deferring to other people. It's like, but they're better at that. No, don't put yourself down like that. No, you're a leader. No. If you've been doing the inner work, and a lot of inner work, those people that are watching me have been doing a lot of inner work. No, you're the best at it. You're the best at that. So do not defer and think that everyone else... You know, there's that insecurity that we've got, right? And we look around and we think, everyone else has got it together and I haven't. Everyone else is better than me. And it's just not true. Just not true. So don't do that to yourself. You are enough, don't forget. There's a struggle. That makes it a struggle. So if you're thinking that you are like lowly, you might think of it as humility, but it's not. It's dimming your light. Don't do it. It likes into that energy that I was telling you about before of my guide saying to me, you're enough doing this stuff. It's enough. It's more than enough. It's fantastic that you're doing all this inner work, Claire. And I'm like, but don't I have evidence through a lack of money that I am not being productive right now? You know, Always have a comeback for it. Now, Ten of Swords, I was hearing a screaming argument here, and then go F yourself. Could be something blowing up here. Six of Voices, universe is helping you out past obstacles, or to get out of something, because Six of Voices can be from the choppy water to the smooth water, to reach higher. Five of Inspiration. So yeah, it's time for something to blow up. Something that hasn't been right in your life. The universe is helping you to get out of that, the choppy waters. It's not right. You're in the wrong place. Some of you are in the wrong place. Or if it's not something bigger like a job or whatever, it could just be a little thing. It's something that's out of alignment with you. That's something that you shouldn't be putting up with, and there's an argument about that. Don't feel bad about that if you've got that energy of like, get out of here, I'm not doing it. Burden, releasing that burden. Oh, okay, so it's a bit of a Ten of Swordsy, Ten of Wands energy. Releasing that burden. You know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm out of here. So that might be happening for you today. And that, again, is with respect to the masculine and feminine energies. You might be like, no, I'm not going to be in that negative masculine energy within myself anymore. I'm not going to do that for you. I'm not playing along with that, nor the negative feminine energies as well. You know, I used to have a shop where I'd do readings and energy healings and massage. And sometimes I would be asked, especially in the massage part of it, I'd be asked to do things that I'm just not comfortable with. Wanting me to tap into like a negative. They're not realizing that they're doing that. They're thinking it's positive what they're getting off me. But people, you know, men asking me to do things that are that I just don't want to do, right? And I say no to them because I am not going to be in that negative feminine energy. Not interested. Not playing that. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that role for them. Nah. Just sort that out within themselves. Wanting that in the first place. Okay, what else have we got in the energies today? Yeah, way back then there was a lot of very negative masculine men. A lot of in the spiritual world, you know, not in the spiritual arena, coming to shops like mine and using the manipulation, like. It's not good. It's not good energy. There was a lot of it around that time too. Maybe there still is. I don't know. I don't involve myself in things like that, you know. I think things like Tantra attracted a lot of men like that, you know, as well. Just turns me off completely from all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, ow. Just waffling now. Ow. Good advice from a wise person. Bowl, plenty of material things, lots of resources available. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. You're holding that torch. The torch has been passed to you, my dear. A man, dealings or relationship with a man. A dog, protection from a powerful friend. A nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Perhaps we're creating that now. Huh. Okay, let's get a card out. Find out how best to deal with these energies today. Two cards. Judgment. There's a choice to be made here. A choice to be made that will set your spirit free. Don't wait any longer. Set your spirit free. That choice needs to be made. And we've got Lovers here as well, indicating something about partnerships, the right people, attracting the right people now. Reunion of souls in a journey. You do that internal work, you start attracting the people that are doing it too. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. What has this brought up for you? Has something just not gone away with that immortality card? You feel like it's time to make big changes in your life and say no to something. Releasing burdens, just letting it go, letting the universe. I think sometimes we restrict ourselves, don't we? Especially when negative energies come up within us, or anger. We keep ourselves in situations that are making us angry. We shouldn't be doing that. Anger is a sign that we need to get out of it. And that anger is going to come out once you give yourself permission to get out of it. And so it's just recognizing it for what it was. Don't you make yourself wrong for it. recognizing it for what it was. I've been pushing this anger down. I've not been listening to my guidance system that said, this isn't out of alignment for you. This is doing you harm. Perhaps doing other people harm. Get out of it now. Say no to it. And instead you push that anger down, and then when you finally say, this is it, I'm out of here. Boom, it comes out like that. That's why I heard that argument, you know, that I heard someone screaming at the top of and it was a woman's voice, screaming, F you. That's when we let it go on too long. Yes, there's going to be a bit of anger comes out if we act on it straight away. So we feel the anger coming up and then we speak it out when we get ourselves out of that situation, instead of just letting it implode on us and harm ourselves. Now, there might be an aspect of you that says, well, you've got to give people a second chance, or give it a second chance, or whatever. Do you? Or can you trust your guidance system? Do you trust yourself emotionally? Maybe we should start trusting ourselves emotionally when anger comes up. It's okay to speak it out and to act on that. It is, because it is. It's been an aspect of control, as being taught that it's not okay. To be nice instead. Well, it's not being nice to ourselves when we do that. Anyway, I'm waffling now. Thank you so much for watching. Did I do this already? I can't remember. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this. And have the best day ever. Sign up for my free course by clicking that. And I'll see you in there. See you tomorrow as well here. Bye.